Hello you, it's my yard here, and it's WWE 2K Battlegrounds, and it's King of the Battlegrounds, and there is crossplay with Xbox, Switch, and PC Stadia, but PS4 are all by the lonesome at the moment. Whether Sony will decide to do that, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, King of the Battlegrounds is the Royal Rumble Infinite Gauntlet, almost. The game will keep going until it can't find anyone else to join. Now, at the moment on PlayStation anyway, games can actually end if you don't wait long enough. Because there's not enough people playing online because it's the first day and people want to unlock stuff because there's so much stuff to unlock. Loads of stuff to unlock. Superstars, alternate attires into then creating arenas and arenas themselves. There's lots of things to unlock, and it's going to take people a long time to unlock stuff. So I can understand why not many people are on Battlegrounds. I will talk about Battlegrounds itself and King of the Battlegrounds in its own merit in a moment, because the gameplay for this needs to be discussed. There is things that need to be changed on it. But I've now played this for just over a day, thanks to 2K giving me the copy early. So I've probably played 12 hours? I mean, we did a full hour live stream yesterday. So, I mean, of the campaign, completing the storyline campaign. I've now unlocked all the side missions as well. And they've made some of the campaign side missions challenging. I wouldn't say impossible by any means. I did them in one attempt. But they weren't like the typical 45 1-minute matches, you know. They were substantial length of it. Can't even use my chibi submission trick because the Creative Superstar didn't have good subs, so you couldn't submit a technical person. That was cheeky. So done all that, and obviously you gain bucks, the young bucks, to try and unlock different characters. I've unlocked most of the major superstars. I think all the legendaries are unlocked now, so it'll be onto epics and stuff, and it'll still be a good amount of bucks needed and a good amount of games to do this. So it will take me a little while. So now that I'm on online and doing King of the Battlegrounds, I like the concept of King of the Battlegrounds. Oh, jeebus. I like the concept. I do. It's a Royal Rumble match that keeps going on and on. So if there's more than 4 people in the match, you'll have 4 in the ring, and you'll have 4 scattered outside waiting. As you saw at the beginning of the video, I was waiting to get in once someone gets eliminated by being thrown over the top rope. And then you get eliminated, just like Roman Reigns. Look, and there is Stone Cold Steve Austin, who's going to enter the ring straight away. Every second, ignore the battery, I forgot to charge it, you get 3 points. Now, if you become the king, so to speak, which Viper has with his Triple H at the minute, it doesn't actually increase the point total, which I think defeats the object. You get 3 points a second. So the longer you're on, the more the points. And these points then get transferred to the leaderboard system. The leaderboard system, of course, is flawed, and again, we'll explain it in a brief moment, especially if you can get into a lobby. So if you get into the top 1,000 people over a certain amount of times, there's obviously trials as well for this too, to unlock some bucks too, which is awesome. You'll get bonus bucks. If you just survive for a certain length of time, you get bonus bucks. If you also get a certain amount of points, so I think it's 2,000 points, I think, then you will also get some bucks at the end of the sort of 3 day, 4 days, whatever the leaderboard time scale is on it. And then they have a sort of first, second, and third place. That's fantastic. However, because this is mainly for PlayStation, theoretically you'll be able to get this away with this in multiplayer matches for Xbox as well and the other formats, if you time it exactly right to join the same sort of lobby. If you get 2 of the same person, and I did that in my second match, this is the very first match. The second match, 2 people with the same clan tag. I didn't know that was still a thing. I thought it was 2004. It's very cute. We're in the same lobby and we're working together and we're eliminating people left, right and centre. So providing you're 2 there and you keep eliminating other people, the game won't end if you don't eliminate each other. It'll just try and wait for someone else, and the clock will keep going, so you keep getting 3 points every second. It just keeps going. You could play for as long as you like, because on 2-on-1 occasions it's very unlikely. To be honest, it's near impossible to win 2-on-1. There's a reason why there's no handicap matches in this game. You can't win in a handicap format because of this brawler style. Much sort of like All Stars. You can't win 1-on-2 handicap. It's impossible because it's just hitting strikes, getting them on the mat, bish, splash, bosh. What we've noticed, if you've seen my Royal Rumble video, because I did do all 13 superstars, get them eliminated to get the trophy, which not many people have done, I'd like to point out. It is a hard trophy because of your health scheme, and it's probably easier if you can unlock the power, the tier 3 power up, which also gains your health as well. That can come in handy. Triple H has one of the quickest taunts in the game, much like he does in WWE 2K series with the Suck It. So the Suck It will easily ramp up your signature finisher gauge, and that means you can do an unblockable sig or finisher and do some serious damage. That damage can then cause them to stay down. You can taunt again, get halfway up. So you can keep the train going, do a move, get them on ground, get a finisher every other move, and then get them to red health very quickly. Oh, there's Orton. Look, Spinebuster as soon as he spawned. Wakey, Suck It. We can get 2 in, and then we can just do a move, grapple move preferably. Oh, we got the chain wrong. That was me being silly, not doing grapple move. If you get them on the map, you can do another 2 Suck It's before they get up. If they're on no health, you get to do 3, so which is even more. So 1 Suck It, boom, got a sig, wait till he gets up, Spinebuster, rinse and repeat. So Triple H is busted with that taunt. It gains way too many stamina. Stamina's the blue gauge. Adrenaline, let's call it adrenaline. Gains you too much adrenaline. The rage meter, I don't like the rage meter, it doesn't sound right. Adrenaline, let's call it adrenaline. And you just keep doing it again and again and again, back and forth, and that causes you to keep this chain going and do very well. Granted, you can still get double teamed and triple teamed and stuff. One mini game is the L2R2. If they're down to the last bar health, chances are you're going to win the gauge. If they're on no health, it's automatic knock. If they're on the apron, you just have to press X and they get knocked out straight away. You can also grapple throw them. The hold X button does automatic countering actually until they're on a low enough health. Then they have to counter, normally much like the Irish Whip. So it's not unbalanced in that respect. Like I say, if you find random people, and it's truly random, it's fun, it's addicting, but there will be abusements of this game already. We've already discovered if you do the counter for them picking you up, so if you're on the mat and they pick you up just to pick you up for the sake of it, ka-ching, even if you counter it, they can still do a grapple before you can do anything else. So it defeats the purpose of doing the counter, so that needs to be changed. And hopefully, actually, we do get some patching from Saber Interactive on it. We did see a day 1 patch. I forgot to read what actually was in the patch. There's been very little crashes. I've had 1 big crash in the garage when I was doing a triple threat match, I think it was. It completely crashed the game. So it's a lot better and more stable than what it was originally, which is good. That's always helpful when it comes to it. Hey, Brock gave me from behind. Can't counter it. Can't counter it when it's from behind. Oh, yes. Eliminate Brock. Eliminate Brock. Eliminate Brock. Oh, why, Taker? You were blocking my path. Why? And as you see, we're 8 minutes in. The clock is still increasing, and you get bonus points for each elimination. So we'll wait and see who we eliminate next, and we'll show it. Bonus points always helps, and it helps to gain more kudos as well. You can actually eliminate yourself. You can actually go onto the apron on your own merit, and then you can actually just leave. You can do a Drew carry. You can genuinely do a Drew carry in this game. Longevity. This is what we need to talk about. Is this mode going to keep people going? Years and years ago, when SmackDown vs. Raw had leaderboards, there was basically the same team of noobs, multiple clans, that would try their almighty hardest to be the first team to get, or first person to get 9,999 wins. So much to the extent that they would use dummy accounts and keep going until they got it. this will be the same case again. The people that will be number one on the leaderboards will be these clans, and you just take it with a huge pinch of salt. And it doesn't mean a damn thing. So it's not a competitive game in that respect. Stuff like this will always get abused. But if you can find, see, what I would do is for the King of the Battlegrounds. It's great that it's actually random people, but we'd love to have a private lobby of 8 people, and you just say, look, we're going to do this for like an Iron Man match. Do 60 minutes or 30 minutes or however long you last, and you rotate. As soon as someone gets eliminated, then one of the people outside gets put in. You choose a different superstar, and you just have it as an endless battle royale until the timer runs out, and you dictate how long you want the timer to be. I think that would be a lovely feature to include. I very much doubt that something like that would be done in this game, but I think if you want to have a group of 8 people or 4 people or 6 people and you just want to keep rotating all the time, sounds good to me. Boom, elimination, 300 points for elimination? Yeah, sure thing. No one else is joining though, so it's Undertaker me for the end. Unless, of course, we could wait and see if someone else joins. But as time goes on, the longer it goes, the more points, the more time increases, and blah 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 blah. I enjoy it. This game is much better than you think, but obviously the longevity of it is, I don't think we're going to be talking about the 6 months down the line. But for streaming, to play with random people every now and then after the honeymoon period is over the next few weeks, it's worthwhile. And for £35 game, yeah, it's probably worth 35 quid. I wasn't thinking that a few weeks ago. The campaign is obviously just comic books, and it's just sort of laddering on it. Not the most spectacular thing in the world, not gonna lie. They could have improved that a little bit with voice acting and stuff like that. And some of the artistry was quite atrocious, in all honesty. We just check the campaign video that I put up just to show you how bad some of the cutscenes were. And there's lots of tires to unlock, and obviously there's microtransactions as well, which, I mean, 40 quid to get 6,500 coins, and that still won't unlock everything, all the attires, all the extra arena parts, alternate attires for Creative Suite as well, and all the superstars. It won't unlock everything. But they're doing the special deals in the store as well to unlock alternate attires. So let's say Undertaker, or to buy Nikki and Naomi. Yes, Nikki and Naomi was a cheaper bundle. So always check the store first for the deals. You shouldn't need to spend coins. There's certain superstars you have to unlock through campaign as well. So if you want to spend 6 hours, go through the campaign, unlock everything, and then you can be the king of the battleground. See, no one else is joining, so we get the finishing animation, and I'm going to prove in a second, ding ding, yay, sale, that I'm in the third person, that I was the king of the battleground in the very first match. Not like the second match, third match, fifth match, or whatever else. 380 XP gained, 3,480 kudos. Thinking Fall Guys bucks, but we've only been 300 bucks for 15 minutes. The buck ratio, apart from trials, is garbage. 100 points for opponents eliminated. You only get 20 bucks per elimination. What's up with that? They really are stingy on the bucks. You play a Royal Rumble match, you make the same amount as you would a one match or a cage match. Doesn't make sense. What's your good, your bad, and your ugly? Leave in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more WWE gaming goodness. We will see you very soon. Subscribe, hit notifications, that usual shindig. See you later.